Welcome back to the Dork Mother. We are decluttering the Mini Man's closet today. Say hello, Mini Man.
Hi.
So he has a pile of things on the floor that I have dumped out toy-wise that have made it out of the toy bin downstairs that he has been told that he needs to go through and decide if it's a keeper or a get rid of her. So we'll see how long this takes. But feel free to declutter with us. Lizard. Woo!
Are those all my
Baby toys.
Yeah. I forgot what those really was. I have pretty lizardy.
Do you really need to save a frog?
Yes.
Okay, well you don't need to save him in his container. You just... And then this can be garbage.
And then
Yeah, and then open the other ones.
then this can be garbage. I'm a lizard.
Okay, so what do we got going on here? This is all keeping things?
Yes.
You didn't get rid of anything, hardly.
All that. 'Cause I don't.
You got 3 things in the get rid of pile.
Yes. I like all.
And then you got some things to go to Nana's house.
I only got 2 things that go to Nana's.
Sounds pretty crazy to me.
There's one thing left in here. This.
Old Maid. You gonna keep that?
It's gonna go to Nana's.
You taking Old Maid to Nana's house?
Yes.
So, we went through all the toys in the closet. Well, I brought them out, and he's going through them. And apparently, yeah, we're keeping most of it. The reason it's up here is because he didn't play with it in the toy corner downstairs. But apparently, you can't get rid of it. Apparently, you just connected to it. You're stuck with it.
Yeah.
You love it.
Yeah.
You love it. Ah! He took me down. But yeah, so that's where we're at. Hopefully when we get it all cleaned up, we can show you the final product. But at this point, there's not a whole lot.
I remember.
So, I should have showed you a before shot of the closet when we hadn't started yet. But you couldn't even get down that way at all. And now there's actually a walkway.
See?
So, yeah, walk all the way down there, buddy. See?
You can sit.
Yeah. Which is crazy because of all the closets in the house, Mini Man's is the biggest. Sissy's is long and skinny, but you can only go through it. And as you can see from before in my videos, my closet is like a square. And so is the hubby's. But Little Man's is big, as you can see. Can't touch from side to side. So, yeah.
I'm gonna definitely put this.
Okay, so didn't finish this video before, but I'm gonna go ahead and do the outro and finish now. So as far as his closet is concerned, and you can see there is a bed in here, and I know that seems like a weird thing to have a bed in the closet, and it kind of seems like, oh, what's that all about?
So when we first moved in here, one of my best friends' girlfriends didn't want to stay at the dorm at her college, and he left for the Navy. So he asked if she could move in here. And we're like, yeah, whatever. Well, when the basement, the main floor of the house was under construction, when I mentioned before we were remodeling. So this was the dork daughter's room, and the closet ended up being our roommate's room. Now, without all the shelving in here and all these, hanging areas and stuff, because we put that in after my little man was born. So when our roommate lived in there, it was like honestly the size probably of a dorm room. She had, her laptop in there, all her stuff for college, and she actually, like I said, she could get away from the dork daughter. She had her, a door. It was like anything in there off limits. So that's why there's a bed in there. Obviously, she doesn't live here anymore because, things change. But anyway, so that is why there is a bed. Okay, so final product. Bed is all cleaned up. You can actually walk all the way down here, all the way to the window. You can actually open the shade. Well, you'll never do that. Because nobody comes in here. But yeah, so we have all his clothes, and then this is all his jackets / things like that. All my husband's hunting stuff. It's locked up. But we do have some things to get rid of. Got old, booster seats for the dork daughter for way back when, and then we've got baby, what do you call them, carriers, and we've got some toys, an activity table, whatever, things that need to be sold at a garage sale of some kind, because as much as I love Poshmark, that whole £5 limit without having to pay more money, not something that's easy to deal with. The whole deal is we had capped all his baby stuff because we weren't sure if we were done having kids, but I told the hubby, once I hit 33, I'm out. If I wasn't bellied up, by the time I hit 33, we were done, and we were baby free when I turned 33, and in about 3 weeks I'm gonna turn 34. So, but yeah, so we are, like I said, I've been slowly selling all his baby clothes on Poshmark, and then we'll have to, once quarantine's over and we're able to do things like that, have a garage sale for like the crib and all the bigger toys that can't be, sold via the internet. But yeah, this is the rest of his room. He's currently staying at his Nana's house right now, so he's not here in the video, but him and his giant queen-size bed. Got his big TV, his bookshelf, because he loves to read. But yeah, so that's where we're at. But this was the Dork Mother and my Mini Man's Closet Declutter. And yeah, so... But yeah, thanks for visiting Dork Mother. Please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the future. Bye.